everyone. This is Mike with ShadowTrader. Well, it's been a long wait, but here we have what looks like the resolution of the long-term cup and handle that we have seen going way back on the gold market here, as represented with GLD. And as expected, with a pattern this powerful, we're getting a move that's moving pretty strong now up off of that rim of the cup, so to speak. And if that's the case, then how far it will go is yet to be seen, but duplicating this line here and drawing a channel extension up into there suggests a possible target. The other thing is possibly doing a Fibonacci extension move would also get us around that area. However you want to do it, however you project your targets. The bottom line for me is I really think that this is a significant event, but what has me really interested is this chart right here. This is the gold and silver ratio. This means that as of today, it takes 86.8 ounces of silver to equal the value of an ounce of gold. Historically, what's interesting to me is that anytime the ratio gets this high, above 80, there is generally a period of time where silver's value will catch up in relation to the price of gold, even to the point where silver will be, it takes only 30 or 40 ounces of silver, and it may be 50, in that range somewhere to buy an ounce of gold, to equal an ounce of gold. And that has me interested because historically that rebalancing usually takes place. And if that's the case, then I really like what's going on here. Again, I'm going to take you back to a familiar chart here on the SLV, showing this price compression that we've looked at before. But are we now finally going to break out of this? That is the big question. And if gold is giving us any hints, I would say that the odds of this breakout finally taking place are pretty good. And if that's the case, let's blow this up to a weekly scale. After such a long consolidation, some attempted moves to go lower, even you guys know that I took a couple of short trades. Let's go to a daily here. Took a couple of short trades thinking that we were possibly going to move to the downside, down out of it this direction. But now it appears as though we may be heading this way. And if that is the case, I certainly want to be involved in that. And I want to point out the opportunity here for you folks as well, anybody interested. I have a long position initiated here. I added to it today on the break of this. These are two weekly highs right here and right here. So I added to the position here, and I do intend to add to it once we break out of the trend line more definitively. But my point for showing this to you today is this is still very, very early. And initiating a position here is still a viable thing with risk, a viable trade with risk maybe down here. However you do it, options, just buying shares of this or whatever. But again, just reminding you the potential for this, if we draw any kind of Fibonacci extensions, this is a bare minimum of $28 out of a formation this powerful. It's hard to say, but let's see what happens. The other thing that a person can do is a proxy trade, so to speak, with a silver miner like Pan American Silver. See if we can get the chart to load here. And here we have that long pattern here, this long channel, but we can see that we've definitely made a sideways bottoming pattern, and we're now starting to break up into an upper zone here. So some shares of Pan American Silver it's definitely a good trade. I have a position started here when we returned back up here, and I definitely want to add, but I'm waiting for this to get up here just a little more convincingly before I add to the position. I don't want to raise my basis here and wreck the trade prematurely. So anyway, I wanted to show that to you. Hopefully this is helpful. I really do think there's some opportunity here to take advantage of however you choose to play it.
Hi, my name is Mike with the ShadowTrader SquawkBox. I'd like to invite you to join me in the trading room where we study charts together, search out good trade ideas, and we spend quite a bit of time talking about what it takes to get along successfully in this journey that we are all on. Oh, by the way, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you enjoyed this video today. And as we always say here at ShadowTrader, I wish you good trading, and I'll see you in the room.